Hello everybody and welcome to a new series on the channel, RIftbreaker, and I have watched this game in the distance for some time now, and I'm seeing some of the creators that I follow playing the game, so I had to jump in and get on this because it is amazing. Now, I've done a little bit of a skirmish, but we're going to go straight into the campaign on normal difficulty, so if you don't want to see the campaign, do not watch this series. It's going to go right the way through the campaign. Completely new to the game, really. I spent one or two, I don't even think an hour on the game, so we're fresh. Let's get the campaign going.
RIftbreaker Ashley reporting successful jump procedure.
Roger that. Begin field-based setup.
Houston, I've spotted something near the LZ. It's closing in.
So there we have it, the RIftbreaker. Let's get into the campaign and let's get started. We're going to keep these episodes about 20 minutes or so long, if we can, unless we're into some serious activity. But hopefully, if you do want to see the campaign played out, then hopefully you'll enjoy the series. Let me know before we start or any time during if there's anything that I've missed, skipped, or anything like that. Because as I say, I'm new to this, so let's get on in. Okay, right, so we've got nothing on our map.
All systems check. Gravitational strength 1.05 G. Atmospheric pressure within safe levels. Magnetic field check. Error. Repeat magnetic field check with stationary equipment. Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley, we have arrived.
Welcome to Galatea 37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise. And we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base as soon as possible.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit. But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning Rift station. Let's start with the basics.
Ashley, construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct if my armor is destroyed.
Headquarters construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
We have to protect this building at all costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol, even if we've done this before. We need to expand the base. Let's build a carbonium factory to do the digging for us.
Yes, we've got much more interesting things to do. Let's automate this.
Okay, they're going to constantly talk throughout this, so I will try and get in as and when I can, but I don't want to talk over the top of them because, you know, it's a part of the gameplay, so let's keep on top of it.
Our base will require huge amounts of power to operate. Right now, we can only construct some basic power plants. Wind turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock. Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible. Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build up our base as quickly as possible.
Oh.
Standard protocol advises to set up walls and sentinel towers around the base. However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna as in the simulations.
So far, it looks like the long-range quantum scans were very accurate. The local fauna and flora appear almost exactly like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate, that's true. But the scenario was crafted by RIftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn. I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid defenses, just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
Ashley, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid. Energy connectors distribute power to all buildings within their operating radius.
Okay, so right now I'm going to just keep building up my carbonium because we're going to need lots of this, and I keep jetpacking myself forward. Because as you can see, the current thing we're lacking is carbonium, and then we need an uranium factory, which we have a deposit right here. So let's just let's place this one onto here. Let's have a look. That's probably going to be the best bet there. And we'll place another one there. That's as good as we're going to get, I think. Let's get some power over to it. There we go. So this power only generates as and when it's needed at the moment. So we're going to also look at doing some storage. So we'll get one storage for now because we have absolutely no storage. It only holds 6, you see. So we'll get that going. Right, let's have a look how we're doing. Yeah, we're lacking on power. I want to keep this carbonium deposit available. We've got some enemies ahead of us. We haven't got too many choke points, but that shouldn't be a problem. Have we got some turrets? We got some turrets. Yeah, turrets on that left and right. So let's clear the surrounding area. There we go. Clear this area around here as well, and then we can get some space for some building. So I'm going to place some fences, I think, around here. So have we got any walls? We have walls. Place water here. And I have no idea what that is, but it looks like it's something. And then we need some more carbonium, which we'll get any second now, and we'll get ourselves a gate. I'm going to place the gate on the outside like that. That's our carbonium deposit there. What the hell was that? Oh, whatever that was, it wasn't fun. Right, so we're still struggling on power at the moment, so let's grab some more wind turbines.
Not enough carbonium.
Still struggling with carbonium because we're struggling with wind turbines. But our iron's topping up now, which is nice. So we're about 40
Ashley,
down.
I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
Leave a gap in there.
And
so I want to keep things nice and tidy as
for your
well.
guns. Yes, that is an important building.
Obviously, they're useless at the moment because we've got no daylight.
Not enough carbonium.
I should put it there really, but right, a bit more power now, so we're not quite as low as before. We'll place 2 more here. Go. Alright, while that's building, let's go and clear out some more of the area. All this little fauna stuff gives us like plant biomass, which we'll be able to use in a biomass power plant, so we can get like a bit of a boost. You guys don't look friendly. Out of have ammo. Oh yeah, we can't reload our weapons until we get our armory. So we'll get an armory in a second.
Base is under attack.
Base is under attack from what? Oh, must have just been a stray shot. The fauna is amazing. More enemies over there. Let's collect all the biomass. Okay. Right, we're stocked up on everything now, so we should be able to do a few things here. Right, let's have a look. Carbonium power plant, biomass. We'll chuck a biomass power plant in for now. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll place this here. That'll do there. Just so any biomass that we get, it'll burn it. So we've got 756 now. So it'll just give us a bit of a top up of power. And then we just need to just keep putting power storage units in. There we go. All I do is I'm just going to place one of you here. I want to try and keep it nice and organised. That's the plan. Okay, right. So, since this area here is currently walled off, we'll build... well, I'm going to wall that off completely. So, oh, we need an armory. So, let's grab our armory. We'll place that next to our HQ. We'll wall off this area here, because I do know from watching other people that most isn't the best. There we go. And then what we need to do is we need to get power over to this. Now, this is all temporary, so I'm just going to go ahead and just place my power supply. There we go. And they want 6 defense turrets. These are going to take a lot of power, but we're going to place one on either side of our gate. And then I'm going to place it like so. Oh, we can't. We're out of carbonium.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Which are going to be on the
like
other
our
side.
presence is being noticed. Ashley, we don't have a lot of defensive structures. Prepare to fight.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
Okay, we got any idea where they're coming from? The armory's up.
Construction
Oh, there we go.
We can
Armory's
now
up.
use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture ammunition for my weapons. I don't have enough AI cores to support any more defensive towers. You will need to construct additional AI hubs to expand our defenses. Remember to build more power plants before you do that. AI hubs consume a lot of energy.
Alright, let's wall off an area here. Because without the walls, they'll just walk on in and kill everything. So we want this little gap. Oh, here we go. Just coming from this side here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place down my mines. Oh, shit, they're already here. Just keep them at arm's length. The sword is awesome at the
Are you
start.
still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization. Humanity lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve
nice.
this ecosystem.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for colonization and resource extraction as soon as possible. Excessive care about the local environment is unnecessary.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets for humanity. We're not on the brink of extinction.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security is the top priority. Damage to the ecosystem is inevitable. You wanted to come here yourself, and you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization. I don't doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would have. I believe that we can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the Rift Station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world. If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for humanity.
Okay, so as much as she likes to think that we're going to do this without combat, we are definitely not going to do this without combat. We've got a lot of extra power going, so let's try and get some more.
It looks like we have the base up and running. If you'd like to construct more advanced buildings, you'll have to upgrade the headquarters building. Unfortunately, this process also emits a lot of high-frequency energy waves.
Yep.
These creatures are clearly drawn to our energy emissions, so it will be like an alarm bell for them. We should strengthen our defenses before upgrading the HQ.
Wind speed is returning back to typical values. Wind turbine efficiency returning to normal.
Okay, but we've got a bit of a power, well, a bit of extra power now, which is nice. We can also build another 4 turrets because we've got, yeah, that's carbonium, uranium. Let's see. I'm going to try and place a carbonium power plant just on the edge of here. We'll just take a little bit of carbonium. But that'll give us a lot of extra power. See, we're eating into our power now. And we've got this carbonium here as well. Right, let's get the extra 2 turrets. I'm sure it asked for 2 turrets, but it's not asking for it now. But let's get them in anyway. So this side here is a little bit more defended. And good to go. And then I'm going to place my... yeah, I'll place it there. What this is actually we don't need that there. We got that there, so that was like a little rift portal, so we could jump into where we need to be. We'll be using a lot of them. I've got some on the map here. What's this on the map here? Oh, that's a geothermal plant, I think. Let's just clear some more of the fauna. We don't have much of the exploding fauna, which is nice because I have seen that on many people's playthroughs. Right, let's. If we just do this, it'll just jump straight across. I don't want that there, but I know I need to go there. So we'll chuck it across here, which keeps our power supply nice and safe. Why are you not? Go. We obviously want some. We've got it on the outside going in. We'll place one there. I think that's the way I've got it. Place one there. Now this is that's actually a bad place to place it because it's right next to a mountainside thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate this whole area here for when I get the uranium. So I'm going to have walls within walls. So that's what I'm going to do. So if they break through one layer, then we've got another layer to get through. We'll lose buildings on the outer layers, but it's worthwhile. Right. Okay. So power generation is good. We've got plus 34 on power. Let's grab some extra solar panels. And I want to grab an extra wind turbine so I'm not... Oh, well, I'm actually going to do that there. I'm actually going to mark out my areas so that I have in my head. So I know what I've got. Let's grab you there. There we go. What we'll do is place that there. And then... connected. I'm just going to place power all around the walls. There we go. Keep the power going around all these walls. I need a gate in there somewhere. There we go. Right, let's go and head over here and grab this point here for a gate. Gate. Go through there. Okay. I actually think I've done it the wrong way around. No, I have. I've done it the right way. That's the right way. It's there. Excellent. Right. So, right. We have our base here. So we can now get a shotgun and a small machine gun. Well, we've already got the small machine gun. That's what's on our arm already. Let's grab the shotgun. Let's craft that.
Crafting completed.
Okay, excellent. We've got the sword as well, and we've got armor plating. We can't afford the armor plating, but let's go ahead and place our new weapon. I think it might have already fixed it. No, it's not. There we go. So now we've got a shotgun, so we've got multiple weapons now. I think we're fairly set up already, which is nice. We've got power supply going. We've got yeah, you're close because it's dark. We've got massive amounts of power. I want to place another couple of AI modules down. Let's go ahead and do that now. That's going to take our uranium, which we've only got one at the moment, so let's grab another uranium factory. As a matter of fact, let's just get this boxed off. There we go. That should skim away at all of that. Right, let's clear some more fauna so I can see what I'm doing. Ooh, that's glowing. Okay. Pick up the plant mass, biomass. Go. Make sure we collect it all. Do you see we're not actually getting any plant biomass now because this here is collecting it all and burning it.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Yes, let's get some more construction buildings. Storage buildings. Storage. Right, I'm going to place my storage all the way over here, I think. Yeah, here will do. Just so it's out of the way. There we go. 3 will do for now. Because remember, this is my inner base, so we'll have the outer bases start popping up as we start expanding out. That's how I like to do it. I did it with the Factorio stuff that I used to play, like personally, and obviously the bits that I did cover. To try and like keep layers going. That's not connected, so let's get that connected. It might be connected on the other side, but I want it connected here. I don't think it is going to connect it. No, it's not. But while we're here, let's place turrets. Turrets by the doors. You're wrong. Turrets by each door. Just so I know that if I do run into the base, I know that these turrets are going to protect me running into them. They don't do much, but they're enough to help. Okay, right. So...
Base is under attack.
Oh, base is under attack. Excellent. Oh, look at that. I think that was them enemies that were hovering around here. We're gonna need some more cores. Ooh, more ironium deposits. Enemies over here. That's a big carbonium deposit, which is nice. We've got a shotgun. Oh, what is that? That doesn't look friendly. I'm gonna shoot it because it doesn't look friendly. I don't know if we're actually doing anything to this. I don't think we are. I don't know what that big blue thing is. Oh, it says discover. Well, let's discover hold space. Ah, see, we were shooting the shit out of it.
Base is under
Oh,
attack.
crap. That's a job for later. Okay, let's place some mines down. Oh, what the hell? Come on. Get off my base.
Air humidity is rising. It's going to rain in a moment.
Okay. You can see that that did do a lot of damage to the base, but they didn't get into the base, which is what we want.
It will decrease the output from solar panels until it stops.
Okay, let's repair all of our bases there. Oh. So I wonder if that's because I started discovering this. I think it might be. Yeah, let's go again. Let's try again, shall we? And see if we get attacked again. There is an enemy on the right hand side of me, but it looks like they're not pushing, which is good. Okay. It went boom. Power jump, acid, plus award. Power jump, acid. Right, we'll look into that later. We'll not worry about that just now. Let's just double check our bases. Our base looks good. Right. Upgrade the headquarters building. So we'll do that now. Upgrade.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We
Yeah,
should
that's
reinforce
fine.
our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to get very hot very soon.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to call it there for that. I'm going to pause it so you can see that we're leaving it where we right here, ready for the next episode, because we've got obviously the intro that's gone into it, and obviously 20 minutes about gameplay. So that'll do it for this week. Oh, sorry, for this episode. This series, we'll be doing 2 or 3 a week, hopefully. So if you're enjoying this game, then you'll see plenty of content. As always, let me know in the comment section if you've got any suggestions, ideas, anything I've missed, critique me, by all means. But until next time, everybody, take care for now, and shall see you all on the next one. Bye-bye for now.